morning from Mumbai, from right outside of this college, where there's an Absol raid that I just can't quite reach.
I'll start it so we drift into it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up this way a little bit.
Okay.
So this morning, I hatched some eggs. They're right up here. Not super exciting, but I'm back on the grind. I'm hatching eggs again. But what I'd really like to do is make it into this raid. Oh, I think I got it almost. It moved like nope, still can't reach.
Did you just get in?
No, I got a raid pass. I touched it and then nothing. 11 seconds, 10 seconds, come on, I'm right here. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Well, that's one way to start your morning. Big fail. Is it too loud here? It's too bad. It's loud everywhere. We're good. You're alive. Clinging to this wonderful tree here. So last night, this morning, India time, next month, April's Silph Arena Cup was announced. It's the Kingdom Cup. And as soon as Rhome sent me the types, I said, who's the Game of Thrones fan that came up with this? Turns out it's all of them. They're all Game of Thrones fans. And personally, I've never actually watched it. So, sorry about that. I've been trying to make this this meme team here. But there are two things that I need to evolve right now. I've been walking with Shield on ever since Rhome sent me the types, and I started looking at the meta. Bastiodon is definitely a Pokemon that you want for this cup, so I'm going to pump a couple rare candies into a little boy here. Yeah, I'm actually just going to use a lot of rare candies, because not only do I have to evolve it, I have to max it, and I have to unlock a second move, and free up some bag space, because 394 rare candies it's kind of a lot. So we're gonna at least evolve Hodor right now. This is definitely a Pokemon you're gonna want for Tempest Cup, and then there's one more evolution I need to do, and then maybe some more after that. But for now, just so I can put my meme team together. Beautiful. And this dude. I have exactly 50 candies. I think I put rare candies into this, actually. I still haven't hatched my own Riolu. I got 2 in trades. So I guess that's probably the first Pokemon that I've traded to get a Pokédex entry. Interesting. Anyway, I got a bunch of 10Ks going right now. So maybe I'll hatch one. But this one should be good for PvP. It should come in right under 1500. Beautiful. 1473. The meme team is... I evolved some things, so they left the team. There it is. The meme team's complete. Now let's go somewhere a little quieter and actually talk about the cup. There is actually one more Pokemon that I want to evolve. I haven't... This is the real Khaleesi. The shiny. I haven't evolved a shiny Swablu yet. And I think this one's going to come out just under 1500 if I've done the math correctly. And it's been a while since I have. But I think this should come out right in Great League range. Beautiful. Beautiful. 1332. Okay, so it's going to take a couple power-ups. But that's definitely... And again, I don't need to because I already have one. I already have one at 1480 with the second move already. But I have 1600 candy. And it's shiny. You get bonus points for using a shiny. So let me just rename this to Tempest because I still haven't competed in a Tempest Cup. But we're already talking about the Kingdom Cup. These are some of the Pokemon that you can use, and I'm just going to quickly go over a list of Pokemon that I think are going to be relevant, Pokemon that I think will do well in the Tempest Cup, and then as it gets closer, we can break it down in more detail. But quickly, here is a quick but non-exhaustive look at the Kingdom Cup meta. There are going to be 4 main categories that I've identified. It's a pretty straightforward cup: Fire, Ice, Dragon, and Steel. And they all sort of work out in a nice little circle. So Bastiodon is definitely going to be a big player in this cup, and it heads the Steel-ish group. Alongside Bastiodon, And remember, this isn't an exact look at the meta, but these are sort of how things shake out into categories. Aside from Bastion, other Steel Pokemon that you're going to see are probably Skarmory, Steelix, Melmetal, maybe Lairon, and if somehow Probopass gets released before April or during April, Probopass could be an interesting Pokemon in this meta. Empoleon. Empoleon as well, I think, will be a very interesting Pokemon to use. Among the ice types, alongside Lapras, a lot of things that you're seeing right now in the Tempest Cup. In fact, most of the same ice types. Lapras, Glalie, Celio, Frostlass, Alolan Ninetales, maybe Alolan Sandslash. So a lot of the same ice types now, so that saves you some dust, saves you some resources, because you can reuse a lot of Pokemon that you're using this month. In the Dragon group, I think Altaria is definitely going to be the best, but Kingdra will be interesting in this cup, along with Shelgon, Dragonair, and maybe Flygon. And then in the Fire group, which is actually more of a fighting group, Lucario's at the top, and then all the fire and fighting types are right there with him. These are the Pokemon that are going to beat Bastiodon most consistently, and that's what you really want them for. Lucario's definitely the best at it, but firefighting types like Monferno, Infernape, Combusken, Blaziken will do very well, and have the added bonus of also beating Lucario. So Lucario's the best in the fighting type group, but loses to all the other fighting types because they're also fire types. As alternatives to fighting, you can also use ground to beat Bastiodon, so Mamoswine, maybe Dugtrio, Alolan Dugtrio as well. Now again, there might be more Pokemon that fit in, and then some of these Pokemon might actually turn out to not be that great, but in my early looks at the meta, this is what it shakes out to. Also, again, I don't really know a whole lot about Game of Thrones, but bonus points if you can name all these Pokemon after Game of Thrones characters, because that would help with my meme team.
Yeah.
Who wants the middle? Squadron. Behind me, the gateway to India, erected to commemorate the landing in India of their Imperial Majesties, King George and Queen Mary, on the 2nd of December, Roman numerals. Always celebrating the conquerors. In front of me, though, at least 2, maybe 3 10-kilometer eggs hatching. Oh my god! Dude, look what I just hatched.
What's up? Whoa, nice! Sick! Time to transfer. No, I'm kidding. That's sick.
That's incredible. I knew I should have hatched these eggs with everyone. Holly's over there taking pictures with people.
People taking pictures with her.
Right, yeah. Surely people who don't watch her channel, but just admire her very blue hair. I just hatched a shiny Mawile. What do I name it? Suggestions in the comments. Amazing. I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't think this egg's gonna top that. Definitely not. Not even close. Any more? Yes, one more. What do you think? It's just about back to normal there. So this is actually one of the most popular, one of the most recommended spots to play Pokemon Go that we got here in Mumbai, and I can see it. It looks great. We've got a Shinx right here, and then quite a few shiny checks. Also Corsola. Corsola does spawn in this coastal area of Mumbai. So, I just hatched a shiny Mawile. I hatched a shiny Mawile. I'm in shock. Hello, would you like to raid?
Yes.
Please come raid with us. Please, please. Come on, come on. Please. Holly. Holly. How was that experience?
I'm really popular, I think, because of my blue hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killing it. Killing it in India. Oh, hey. Oh, I got to show you guys something. So my eggs hatched? My eggs hatched, right? My eggs hatched.
Oh, no way! What?
That's so good. I got in the thumbnail. I'm kidding.
Wow.
All right. So I'm good.
I'll be up for this.
But we got a Shinx right here.
Yeah, we can.
Look at this.
也可以啊。What? I didn't do anything. I did 0 things.
Holly did it all. While taking pictures.
I beat
literally
it
did nothing.
while I wasn't looking.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Enjoy the food.
Finally. I was getting hangry out there. I have been and will continue to be so happily vegetarian this entire trip, even when I go there. Found a little park, a little respite from the noise, and although you can never fully escape it, it's definitely nice. There's a ton of people just laying down, napping, relaxing in the grass, and I've got more 10Ks hatching. Finally. Oh, finally. Lots of Pokédex entries today. 999, how does that shake out? It's actually really nice to see how many people are just kind of relaxing. I feel like every once in a while you need that with the amount of dodging traffic and the inescapable cacophony of car horns. It's nice to have somewhere that you can just lay down and sleep.